Number one, who made the appropriation for the plane, the new plane the president is now having? And the question I also want to ask is, where did that money come from? Was it supposed to be part of some monies that we don't know about? Secondly, had they bought this plane all this while and they were just going round and round with Nigerians? Because the question is, all of a sudden they said the former plane was bad, which a lot of people still contested, that the former presidential plane was still pretty much in good shape. And they started giving all sort of excuses. Then after buying the plane, we had another drama that the Chinese seized the plane. Did the Chinese really even seize the plane? Or they just used that as an alibi to be able to get into us? I mean, those are the big questions we need to ask this morning, because a president cannot just go ahead and just buy a plane without budgetary allocations. And Nigerians are just, not asking any question. So what is really going on? I mean, I can see a couple of people joining me here. Priscilla Lawson, Lexi Body, Sylvanus Yamu. Hey, Olamide, how's it going? Good to see you. Priscilla Iswap. So, I mean, these are the questions we should ask. So, all of this was part of the drama all this while. Because now I'm beginning to think even that Chinese thing and judgment there, maybe it's part of the drama. Because all of a sudden, the Chinese now choose to release the new plane they just bought that we didn't see budgetary provision for. And the next thing, the president flies that same plane back to France. What a great way to be able to introduce a new presidential jet at a time where the dollar to the naira has gotten well over 1,600. The CBN was trying to defend, but it's not been working all this while. This government came into power. Dollar to naira was about 500-600. Today is well over 1,000. And we're not asking questions. So what was this plan all along? When did they even buy the plane in the first place? So that means that Sahara Reporter story was true, showing that they had bought the plane long ago. So all of a sudden, the same plane that they say, oh, the Chinese seized, flew in, yes, a couple of days ago, then flew out again. And also, boom, big escalade. Can they also show us the interior of the plane? I'm sure the interior will be nothing less than royal, not even presidential. Can they also show the interior of the plane? Hey, Lamide, how are you now? Been a while. We should speak. Been a while. Can they also show us the interior of the plane? And I dare the president for them to do a tour of the interior of the presidential jet. We have a right to know. And I can bet anything that is going to be as luxurious as anything at the time when Nigerians can barely have food to eat and they are suffering. I keep speaking my truth. Join me on the morning show from 8 o'clock. Bless you guys. I love you more than words can tell.
Nigerian lawmakers want the president to buy 2 new jets. In this economy, people are hungry. It's a trap. If you buy new jets right now, Mr. President, people will be praying for you. The prayers that come with thunder. Can you imagine? My fathers, why don't you suggest you will reduce your salaries and allowances? You cannot suggest that you will reduce your own salary. Why can't you suggest that the president implements the new minimum wage ASAP? Presidential private jets, we have 6 presidential jets, yo. It's not just the one that is 19 years old. There are newer ones that can be serviced. If he doesn't want, let him start taking public transportation or let him take commercial plane. And then the president start to travel by road. They will fix all our roads. So, jokes aside, I know the president will not fly commercial, but they can service his jets. Can you imagine? Let them service his jets, yo, Jare. They probably already approved it.
For watching. Bye.